So these are the A40 TR-X edition headsets. I'm calling them the T-Rexes. So Astro launched its A40 10 years ago. We developed this to be a headset for pro esports players. The amount of time we put in developing ergonomics, the design, the weight, the way that the clamping force works, the padding, that took us years to develop pretty much the perfect headset to go on your head, right? And that's why this headset has lasted for 10 years, right? Things like clamping force, things like cushion, things like how your face is structured, that stuff hasn't changed, right? The biology of the human head hasn't changed, so in 10 years we haven't had to make massive modifications to the headset so that it still fits. A lot of companies, for some reason, love to redesign their entire headset over and over and over again, but the reality is if it's really comfortable, if it's really lightweight, and it's really durable, then leave it alone. Like, just make it better, right? And that's what we did with this, right? Right. Well, if it's not broken, just make it better, right? And so that's what we did with this. You have a set of TRs, so you're aware of like all the new modifications that we've had to it. You know, like with the mod kits, being able to take out the ear cushions and that kind of stuff. So this is the same base model as the TRs that you're wearing right there. This is just an addition we're making to celebrate the fact that the headset has been around for 10 years and it's still one of the most popular headsets in its price category. So really what we've done is we've looked back at our history and said we started in Halo esports, so we wanted to do a kind of callback to the red versus blue of console esports. So we've added a little red A40X badge there, kind of as like a little badge of honor. So if you take off your ear cap there, the speaker tag, it'll just have an Astro, but this one has a very special badge that you can only find on this headset. So it's got the red and blue, and then it's got the beautiful red fire anodized aluminum, deep blue ear cups with red accents, red headband with deep blue accents, and then even a little red hit on the microphone.
That's pretty cool.
Right? So it does take a mod kit, and I'll actually show you. So this is with the red mod kit on it, and I really like it like this. This is fucking sick, right? So it's got the red stitching, red inner lining, full red headband now. So that's a modded versus a standard. Right. And the mod kits, if you've never used a mod kit before, the mod kit actually takes and adds leatherette ear cushions for noise dampening, and a speaker tag that takes it from an open back headset design and seals it off and makes it a closed back headset. Okay. So it now is like a noise isolating system. So if you haven't worn these before, you definitely want to put this one on first, and then hear that one.
First one, right?
Yeah, try that one on.
With my friends.
Right. The plug-in should be in the back, so you've got it on right. Really comfortable, really lightweight, but it's open back design, so you can still hear me talking to you, right? And that was designed that way so that coaches could actually call out to their players, give them cues, help give them strategies. You just slide it up and down on the tube.
Right?
All right.
Literally puts weird cream on his face. He's not going to pay attention to everyone. Right, anyways.
We think kind of Optimus Prime is
Yes, it's so creepy.
Now you can still hear me, but a lot of the background noise is now isolated out of those headphones. So you want to try it?
Try the stand.
Which is our, do you know about our A10s? So A10s are a headset that we launched last year here at E3. They are our first sub $100 USD headsets. So they are stereo wired headsets that we designed to be our most accessible price point. But as we did that, Astro has a very premium brand name, and so we wanted to make sure that the headsets that we developed at that level were still a very premium headset. So to do that, we had to make sure that we made the best headset possible for gaming, right? And what that means is we wanted it to be the core of what you need for a gaming headset to have a good gaming experience, right? It doesn't need to have lights, it doesn't need to have Bluetooth, doesn't need to have ANC, doesn't need to have speaker tags or all of the extras that you'll find on other headsets, right? Just need it to be sound great, it need to be really comfortable, and it need to be durable, right? And so every extra feature takes money out of those three categories, right? If I put Bluetooth in it, my drivers have to be cheaper, right? The drivers go down as another feature comes in, right? If I want to put lights on it, right? That means the plastic that I use can't be as expensive as the plastic that we use, so it gets less durable. So yeah, we just decided 3 core things. We're going to do those 3 things and push everything else out. And just say, no, we don't need that. We just want it to be the best gaming headset you can buy at $60, right? And we feel like we've done that. We use very similar drivers to the A40s, right? Tune very similar. We tune in the same way we tune for all pro gamers. Durability. It's got a steel band headband construction with it's a polycarbonate blend, and this is a very durable blend. So I can do things with this headset that like you shouldn't be able to do with headsets, right? Yeah. Like I can do this all day with this headset, and I have been. The plastic that we use is incredibly durable. We shock mounted the drivers, so you can beat the crap out of this headset, and it's still going to work for you. We feel like it is comfortable. We use the same plush cushion as we use in the A40. We use a very similar shape and design to make sure our clamping force is very similar. It's not too tight on the head. So we feel like this is one of our, this is one of the best headsets you can buy at $60, right? It delivers on exactly what we set up to do. Make it really durable, really comfortable. It's a headset that sounds great. So this is our first fully branded headset with Nintendo. This is our first licensed headset. So this is our Nintendo Zelda Breath of the Wild A10 headset, right? So we wanted this to be something that Zelda lovers would really enjoy and want to add to their collection, but at the same time we didn't want to make it too overbearing and like have it scream Zelda. We didn't want to write Breath of the Wild all over it and have like a picture of Zelda on the side or something like that. So we went with something that was really sleek, really pristine. And so as you look at the profile of the headset, if you're looking at it straight on, it's a nice black sleek headset with gold accent, gold trim. Just looks really premium. But then as you look at it, all of the embosement, you've got the Legend of Zelda logo, right? But then as you're looking over the headset, there's all these little hits that you find. So as you actually go and you size the headset, you find the iconography from all of the pylons that you have to turn on in the game. It's got call out to the Triforce. All of our logos are actually really downplayed. We didn't want those to take away from kind of like the pristineness of the headset. So minimal Zelda branding. The Astro logo is like really minimal. But then as you move the microphone, you're going to discover more major hits from the game. Same pylon graphics. And then even as you look at like the left and right markers, right? There's even some really cool graphic hits on those. So we just kind of like all these little kind of key call outs all over it. But the other thing is there's actually a subprint under the Legend of Zelda logo on both sides, right? And that's actually a textured print, so you can actually feel it. And it's on both sides. So it's like these small details, the little things that all kind of add up to being like a really cool experience. When you're just looking at somebody wearing it, it's just like a really slick, nice black headset with a nice gold trim. Then when you pick it up and you actually look at it, there's like a lot of stuff to discover, a lot of stuff to look at. It also comes with the chat link cable, so you're able to actually plug in and access the Nintendo first-party chat app on your phone. We know Zelda doesn't have voice chat, but if you play Splatoon or if you play Mario Kart or any other first-party games, we want you to be able to access your chat with it. So it is a fully licensed Nintendo Switch headset. Right. And this will be coming out holiday season this year, somewhere between September and December, but I don't have a date for it yet, and they haven't given me the price on it.
Okay. Awesome.